finished Archive 81.
Oh, we watched that too.
Oh shit, you guys are binging hard.
Yes, watch that too.
What
Well,
did
like
you think?
after I get home from being at the house or whatever, we have
Yeah,
I
watch
have
the
like
show.
3 hours before bed, and so we're just plowing through friggin' shows. So how did you feel about Archive?
It was good. I mean,
Yeah.
we liked it. It was different. It was, you know,
It was James Wan.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't think he directed it. I think he's a producer.
He is a producer, yeah.
Yeah, producer.
It still felt James Wan-y.
Yeah, yeah. No, it was good. I enjoyed it. I give it like an 8 out of 10. Like 7.5, 8, right around there. Can't go higher than that, but it was fun. It was like it was different, but it was different enough. It was sort of the same of what I've seen before, but it was a nice twist. Like,
Yeah.
it was different. You had to use my brain a few times, like trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, and then it started clicking, and I was like, okay, yeah, all right, I fucks with this. Wasn't like scary. It wasn't like a horror, but it was like a mystery thriller, small horror elements to it. Very culty, your standard cult like.
Yeah, cult like shit.
It
But
was
it was
fun.
like it was a good combo of like, you know, there are multiple bad actors and they're working cross purpose with one another, and so as a viewer, and then like the protagonists are caught in between that.
Yeah.
And so as a viewer, there's so many times when it's written that way, it's harder to really accurately guess at what's going on because you've got bad actors coming at both directions for the protagonist, and so as some things feel like a red herring where you're like, oh, they're just fucking with me, but
Yeah.
no, because the bad guys aren't necessarily working together in this instance, and so you get thrown for a loop, which is nice because it just means you're not guessing your way all the way through the series, and you can be caught off guard. How did you feel about the ending? Because I thought it was kind of a blue
whatever.
balls.
Yeah, it was kind of like they were setting it up for another season.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
Yeah.
So, you know,
Do you have any theories? Because I have theories.
Well, I do, but I don't know if I want to, you know, say too much because.
Well, we could just say, "Hey, spoiler alert."
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'll
I mean-
say it. Hey, spoiler alert. Archive 81.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Well, I mean, I think the season 2 is going to be them trying to get back to him, type thing.
Okay. Or him
That's
back
what
to
I-
them.
Back to them, yeah, or him back to them.
So my great theory is that, and so this will be spoilery, but in a way that like I'm not going to like pull names and stuff out of the hat for this, but in the very end there, when they go into the other side, and he finds her, right, and they're working their way out, and she sees, you know, Predator basically. Right? What dawned on me is that they're supposed to already be in his domain, right? But she was still only seeing him, the Predator, in the mirror and not just out in the room, despite the fact that they were already supposed to be in his domain. Which, in my mind, makes me think that when they did the ritual and when she originally passed through, because if you track like how all of the failures like over time of them trying to open the portal and they got a little bit closer to getting the right combo of shit to happen, they needed one of her kind to be alive for that to happen. So when that happened that time and she went in, I think that Predator motherfucker actually, she's the vessel, because they thought on the outside that the one that they were killing
Yeah.
was the vessel.
Yeah.
Because of the way that the ritual went. And they were like, oh, you're the vessel. They're going to take on this. I don't think that's the case. I think that the reason why it didn't open in the first place because they didn't have that right witch or whatever being there. She's the vessel, and that's why she's seeing him in the mirror even though they're in his domain. And why that guy pulled her through at the end, because the goal was to get him into the real world. Right? and left the other guy behind. And when he left in that hallway, there were 2 doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
One, and when they went in, her mother said, listen, you're going to listen for this tone specifically. They had the tuning fork, right?
And then follow
This is the
follow
tone.
it. Yeah.
Follow that. There were 2 tones happening. The tone of the tuning fork that the people in 1994 had, and her tuning fork. He went through the other door. He's in 1994. Because that ritual is technically bridging time, and it's happening simultaneously. So he pulled her through the door into modern times, 2019, and he went back to 1994. So he is legit time traveled. He's not in the other side. He legit fucking time traveled because the hospital girl talks about having him be the only survivor of the Vesser.
That's right.
And so he actually did dead-ass travel time.
Makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. We'll find out on season 2.
Season 2!
They got to green light it though.
I have to imagine it's been in like the top 10 for a while.
Yeah, it's done really well, so I'm sure we'll see it.
Yeah. But no, I thought it was really well done in general. I thought the writing was good. I thought the acting was good by pretty much everyone. The little girl did a really good job. Like that, I can't remember the character's name off the top of my head. But no, everyone did a really good job. And despite the fact that, am I crazy, or is the whole mold causing the haunting thing one of the arcs for the Haunting of Hill House series?
Mold? I don't think it was.
Didn't they say that the mold was like making all this shit happen? Like
there was another show. I don't know if it was Haunting. Was it? Yeah, you know what? I think it was Haunting of Hill House.
I think it was, wasn't it?
I think it was Haunting of Hill House.
Because when I watched it and they said mold, my brain went, wait a minute, this sounds...
because there was that room too, right? There was like a room,
yes,
and it was very moldy.
It was the first season.
Yeah, okay, yes. I think you're right. Yeah, it's very similar. Very, like, concept, yeah.
How fucking wild would it be if they were like fucking crossing universes?
Dun, 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 dun. You never know.
Wait, was Haunting James Wan?
No.
Who was it? Who was Haunting Hill House?
I forget his name. He started to make. He was like relatively unknown until
that happened.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up.
Fuck. There you go. Cross universe.
Yeah, but
Haunting
it was good.
of Hill House.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
It was fine. Yeah.
Thumbs up for sure.
And it was like just enough episodes. I think it was like 8 episodes, something like that.
Yeah, it's in that pocket somewhere. That seems to be
it was 10. It was 10 episodes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wait, was it?
No, I think it's 10. I think it's 8.
I think it was 8. Yeah, it was 8. Yeah.
That seems to be the gist of Netflix stuff, is like when they do a series, it's like 8 episodes seems to be where they fall most of the time.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's what we watched. Now we're watching Boba Fett, and after that, I'm not sure. We might end up watching the Marvel fucking Hawkeye.
Oh
shit.
Oh. Are you gonna watch Peacemaker or whatever that one is?
Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe I'll watch that next.
Yeah, because that I've heard better.
I hear it's
better
really
things
fucking good.
versus Hawkeye.
Really good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it.